Look, Greg Miller's here, everyone. Thanks for entertaining our Olympics chat. Woo. Greg Miller hates the Olympics.
Hates them. And the Bear season 4, 3. He hates it.
Hated it.
Now what's that? I don't even have a controller hooked up over here. What the fuck?
Nah, you don't need it.
You think I'm playing this shit with a goddamn mouse and keyboard?
They haven't added support yet. No, I'm fucking with you. Like, why did I commit to this?
We immediately jumped to Diablo.
Well, you might want to do that then, because
Oh,
Really?
I Googled around and everybody's like, controller support, what's up with it?
this is great.
I mean, give it a shot.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, give it a shot.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller. Sorry I'm late. There's always something to talk about. It's kind of funny. We're gonna jump in and play some Fallout London, this mod for Fallout 4. Andy, who made this mod?
No clue.
No clue, but it's been popular. You've seen it out there, and you know how much I love a Fallout, so we're jumping in. Start a new game. Mods are currently loaded. Achievements are
just hit enter, Big Don.
well,
Here's the coolest thing.
yeah.
Raj was like, oh, I heard on somewhere to buy it on GOG
Yeah.
instead of like Steam.
Yeah.
The coolest fucking thing, they partnered with GOG. You buy
Oh.
Fallout 4, and then this thing's a free download, and you install it, and bam, it's ready. You don't gotta like go to file folders, none of that shit.
That's amazing.
I'm glad I found that because I saw like the tutorial how to do it on Steam and it's a disaster.
yeah.
It's one of those where you hope against hope that maybe, since Andy didn't plug the controller in before he started the game,
Yeah.
that would solve the problem.
No, I'm looking up right now. It seems PS5 specifically. I can get you an Xbox controller, see if that works.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck this thing. Oh man, immediately 1,000 times better. Thank you, Roger.
Hell yeah.
Roger, you just earned it. You get 2 minutes outside. Go for it.
Finally, I can see the sunlight.
Approved outside visit for Roger.
Wow, that's huge.
That's a cute little idea. Make your own Pip-Boy for your own Fallout London. This is incredible. Look at this. Can you imagine? Somebody just made this. They ain't Bethesda. They ain't Todd Howard. Nice. I'm gonna have a rad problem here in a bit if I don't. Ah, it's Halloween. Infinite Corpse says, don't they not celebrate Halloween? 0 out of 10. What? That can't be true. London's gotta celebrate Halloween. Come on now. Everybody loves it. Best holiday. Whoa! Did it crash for you too? Mr. Hawk says, Greg, this is a known crash place. There's another mod to install and fix it. Are you fucking kidding me? You know? We're gonna power through. Yeah. He says there's another mod I might have to install, but we'll see. MT Muppet says, very few people celebrate Halloween in the UK. I haven't had a trick-or-treater in probably 5 years. What a boring fucking place to live. You know? No wonder Lucy's the way she is. A lot of people are doing the, the Greg Miller, isn't PC gaming great, yada, yada. It's, yes, but again, nobody gets in trouble for PC gaming issues today. Because of course, this is a mod made by fans. So if I'm understanding this, we gotta go get a new mod. Because I think that's what we should do. I'm Greg Miller and I don't know anything about PC game. So now I think rather than get help from anybody, I should try to find this on my own. Go find this mod. Roger's already laughing. Go find, do you know where to go? Did you figure it out? No, okay. Because it's like on the one hand, it is a mod. I don't want to shit, but on the other hand, people do this. This is what people do. Fucking 1,300 games coming out a day. People are like, I'll still go jump through all these hoops to make it work. Oh! That's a good title screen. Andy's nips would be hard. This is very impressive. Even with the 20 minutes of troubleshooting we just went through. Puncher Joe says, apparently if it crashes at this point, you're supposed to let the platform load completely before, oh my fucking God. It was like Puncher Joe popped up and I'm like, that can't matter. That clearly won't be needed for me. Fucking Jesus. All right, we're restarting it. If this crashes, we're gonna get a Coke and play Diablo. Gotta lower him from the launcher outside the game, says Cooper. All right, again, this gets one shot. All right, if it fucking crashes, I'm getting a Coke and playing Diablo. I've had fun. Okay. Now, Pablo says, start the game from the program files as an admin. Pablo, come on now. That's not no one said that to this point. All you said up until here is go in and start. Now you're started as an ad mod. Pablo coming in with crazy. And no one's answering me. So from the launcher, change the settings of the game. So don't open the game of Fallout 4. Click on the little thing here, and wait, I don't even know. What do you mean change the? Start the game from the Diablo menu screen. Space Stripe, why don't you have this set up before the stream, Greggy? Space Stripe, I'm going to stop for 1 second and beat the shit out of your ass right now. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Did you not want to see me play the entire game, start to finish? So when I started the game and it ran flawlessly and we played all the way up until we got on the train 20 minutes in and it crashed, why didn't Andy play the entire fucking game? Why didn't he play for 3 hours to make sure it all works before we got here? That's what you're asking right now? You're here watching me, Greg Miller, PC hater #1, try his damnedest to do this because he's so impressed with the mod, but be met time after time with some bullshit. And your solution is, why didn't you play all of the stream before you streamed the game? Because clearly it worked to start, right? No. Space Stripe says sorry. Oh, it's too late for sorry. It's too late for sorry, Space Stripe, all right? You're a piece of shit moron, all right? What am I looking at over here? You don't even have the kind of funny fucking logo now. You're not even a sub. So I don't even need to sit here and beg for your forgiveness, all right, Space Stripe? You gotta go home tonight and think about it. You gotta think about it. Why didn't you play the whole game beforehand? Please give up now. Freddy, I swear to God, you are helpful and then the least helpful fucking person I've ever met. Where do you want me to change the settings? Freddy says change settings. What does that fucking mean? Where do you want me to change the settings? From the, you said from Fallout Game of the Year edition, but the launcher. So before, imagine you've seen a fucking PlayStation, right? Imagine I'm that guy. So when you say launcher, do you mean from where all the tiles of the PlayStation are? Or do you need me to go into Fallout and change settings there? Or do you want me to do it from the fucking start screen of Fallout London? Freddy! Average John, you gotta open up the PC so you can access the GPU. Oh my God, Freddy. Oh my God! Freddy's next response is, I got it working on Steam Deck by lowering the set. Where, Freddy? Where are you changing the settings? People said Fallout 4, and then they said it the launcher. What is the launcher? Is the main menu of Fallout 4 game in the launcher? What do you want? Freddy! Emmanuel says the launcher from GOG, Greg. I am on the launcher from GOG, all right? I am on the Fallout 4 Game of the Year launcher screen from GOG. I have overview, my progress, extra play, then settings. I click on that. Edit, manage installation, check for updates, get support, view game, and what? Edit? No, that just changes the name of the game. Where do you want me to go? Freddy says follow his advice. Freddy, why are you talking in riddles? Freddy, you know what to do and you won't help me. Freddy! Freddy! Freddy says you need the Fallout London launcher for the game to work, Freddy. Freddy, don't do this to me, all right? Kind of insulting I wasn't asked to do VO for this.
If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before.
Ah! What the fuck did that even mean?
It's gaming, right?
We're in a dangerous territory here, Barrett. You know? Again, these are mods. They're trying, you know what I mean? They did their thing. It's impressive. Josh says, no, John, I'm sorry. The only streamer I've seen so far having these issues. It's me. It's the curse. Again, this is the joke of me talking shit about PC gaming comes from a real place. You're watching it. Again, I'm with you. This is not real PC gaming. This is a mod. This is trying to make it do something it's not supposed to do. I'm not, but the emotions are the same.
So bad emotions.
Bad emotions. All right, everybody, here's the thing. This hasn't gone well. But again, like I said, I don't want this to be a reflection on PC gaming. All right, I understand we are asking Fallout Game of the Year edition to do something that it hasn't, it shouldn't be, it's a mod. So here's what we're gonna do. We had 2 days of this booked out, today and tomorrow. There's 45 minutes left in this stream. I am gonna sit here with my can of Coke and commit to greatness with you. that now the goal of this is just to get it fucking working so we can stream it tomorrow, all right? The goal of this is just to get it fucking working. So there's been a lot of chat over here, a lot of Freddy, a lot of people arguing with Freddy, a lot of things. So now we are going to reverse engineer and you tell me exactly what the fuck is going on, all right? I'm just shutting it down. I'm shutting this, shutting that, shutting all this down. Now, I have, at some point it was brought up, I didn't install Buffout 4 correctly. Okay. How do I install Buffout 4 correctly? Now, Snick says, install Buffout 4 mod. It helps a lot. Snicks, you stupid son of a bitch. You clearly have just walked in here and have no fucking idea what I've been doing for the past 2 hours. Buffout 4 has been installed. We have dropped it into the plugins folder. That's what Andy did. That's what Andy said to do. We did it. So right now in data, F4SE, then the caret plugins. We have Buffout 4, we have the dill, we have the preload text. Do I need to read the preload text? No, there's nothing in the preload text document. Mario Not Bros gives me a YouTube. Oh my God, Mr. Hawk says there's a 5-minute walkthrough. 5 minutes on how to install this. 5 minutes. I'm opening it. I'm looking at it. I'm playing it. Now you'll just sit here in silence. You probably won't hear me do it. And for the record, this motherfucker has the gall to start it with, here's my quick guide on how to install Buffout 4. Sir, this is 5 minutes and 16 seconds long. You and I have different definitions of what I want you all to know. That during the ad break, I turned on the PlayStation 5 to play Diablo, and me and Barrett weren't smart enough to get that on the screen. So then I was just going to let it, and I was like, I'll college try for tomorrow. So I came in here, and now we're at a part where legitimately they're talking, and I'm like, I would fucking quit right now. This is where I would quit. But we're going to keep struggling on, everybody. Casa de Flores says, pretty sure he's only reading the YouTube chat. Casa, I swear to fucking God, this is not the time to push me. Okay? I'm not reading any of the chats because this is what you told me to fucking do. So now I'm wasting my goddamn time watching a 5-minute and 16-minute fucking YouTube video. So everybody just check. Oh, DeBoogs is a dev. That's fine. I don't see DeBoogs talking right now. And again, wouldn't they just tell me to watch the 5-minute video and the 16 seconds that has now gone on 20 minutes? I'm installing the files you want. I listened to Freddy, now I'm listening to this person, and I'm watching the fucking video. Demon Hacker says, Greg is doing this the hardest way possible and then complaining about how hard it is. No, I've actually been very measured in how much I fucking complained. So I'd like you to give me the fucking cookie for not screaming about this. I keep saying, I have my slip-ups. I have my slip-ups where I start to blame all of PC gaming for it, and then I remember this is an incredible thing. We're blessed to have this. But don't fucking come at me. Don't try to act like I'm being bad about it, all right? Labor Days 12 says, PC gaming, I tell you. Exactly. But again, we know what we're doing here. We are asking this PC to do, this game to do something it wasn't designed for. It's an amazing mod. The modding community is great. This is cool. Oi! Oi! He says oi! Love it. People think I do a bad impression, and then that kind of shit happens. And then I never get credit for being spot on with everybody and everything I say. The Wild Stallion says, I like Churchill. Game is fairly difficult to begin with versus vanilla Fallout 4. I think that's an interesting take. One of the things I'm immediately met with, right, throughout this, and this is not an insult to the people who made this mod. I'm enjoying myself. I've said it several times how impressive it is that this exists and that it's so cool. But I think what's been neat about playing a mod like this from the start is seeing the things I'm getting hung up on that are like, granted, I guess the screen's really dark, but there was a door earlier I didn't know. And even when we got into that big main hall of the first station, right, London Bridge, and it was like, I didn't know how to get out. I kept going up. I jumped off the thing. I did the thing. Like signposting, right, of like a little nudge to get you in the right direction. And then even stuff like this where it's like, it feels like I'm wandering for a long time, and then the first thing I find kills me. Like, that's not a great player experience. And don't get me wrong, there's game for that, and I don't think it's like there's a space for those kind of games, and I don't feel like I haven't played that before, but I do feel like you play this and you're like, oh, it's like different from what you'd get from a quote-unquote professional game experience, if that makes sense. And you could easily be like, yeah, and I hate that kind of experience, so I'm glad to get something different, which is totally an understandable response. But I think there's those little like, oh right, like signposting, do this, do that kind of thing. Not that, again, Fallout games are open world and from the start, right, ready to go, but I don't think in the other ones I would have run into dogs that killed me right away. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, I just looked at the time. We are 2 minutes from completion. Shit. Another one was right there? Just let my AP, revive it over time so I can go get out of Lucy James's way.
Still kicking? Jesus.
I felt about you. Oh, dang. Got some good weapons now. Where are they? Or not weapons, well, armor and shiz. There's this guy. I appreciate these guys were easier than the dogs. To my dogs. Begged like a dog. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, I'm going to drop a save there because, of course, that is the end of our streaming day here at Kinda Funny. Remember, of course, we are live starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time each and every day with Kinda Funny Games Daily. 11 a.m. the Kinda Funny Games Cast. Then noon is the Kinda Funny Game Stream. Unless it's a Friday, then you get Game Showdown before we stream some games. Now that this is working, I will be back tomorrow at noon to stream more of it with you and enjoy it. If you have more tips for me, let me know. Obviously, you can tweet them at me and I'll find them there. But if not, no, I'll see you tomorrow. And until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.